I wanted to have I wanted to have some very important discussion. Okay. So actually nowadays I'm showing anger and I'm putting my finger and an teeth this and that, and then shouting, scolding, these all things, same thing. See, you need to understand that when did I start doing these all things? After the chemical injection. This is what I was doing. These are people are not understanding. People are not having any time or common sense or mindset to understand what is the thing, and just at first what is that timely that is the thing people will run behind. That's the thing happening. This is for all the leaders also they are speaking and say this is the thing actually. This narrative notes what that this thing actually you know the word of it. I forgot that every time I will forget that word. Actually what many of the things everything I did because it severely affected my brain and how much that what see way they have done this much because that much they are planning on the back. Actually I know that previously also I was telling everything and I am not coming like that and these all things. There are many situations where I am not able to come. You people need to understand the realities. Actually with your limited mindset, and I know that now the Malayali lobby everybody got furious since I have told against him because their activities were like that because all the Malayalis that leaders, that staff, KCV staffs, everybody was insulting me and what is crack fellas? They don't even understand what is their level or what they are doing or anything to respect a person or nothing. No. These are that the same way that Naranadas, these all fellows. Wait till their activities are like that because I know that how the security is in even in the Manmohan Singh's house and everywhere the Malayali security network is updated and the way he is making comments and spreading and who is he to do the master controller and all this. These are cheap behaviors. People need to understand it. And now they propagate it to everybody. I think the Kerala lobby came for the campaign, so they might have brought. Actually, people need to understand. None of these leaders, Congress leaders or communist leaders, none of them knows anything about our family. Okay, even Anwar Navan is our relative, distant relative, and they were also they were not staying there, and they were till 10th we studied. We were daughter and me studied together, and when I got the school after that they got school first they got furious, and after that they were not talking, and actually after that we were not there, and we were busy with our studies and we are away from that. Also in our home my parents were always busy with the hard work and not like going around chit-chat like that. That is not the way, and we were also busy with our studies and that. Okay, and then actually in our hometown that our relatives they all are desperate that so if we are going away that properties and all they only can manage. That is the situation. That's the only thing. And then these fellows have given previously when I to create the fake mental record at that time, these fellows have given to my uncle's son middle uncle's sons certificates and all their jobs, and now they arranged a job to, and so all the everybody is under their control only. That is the way. And everybody is suffered also. Everybody is busy with their own life. That's the thing. And so my sister's case also like that only. So they were under the threat and they are in the control because once is going into the black magic mind controlling, so nobody can escape from that. That's the situation. And actually one thing is there because of me. I am not like going and stopping people like this, but I stand. If I stand for something, I will stand stubborn for that, and I do the things. Okay, and I don't like acting, and I don't like this kind of like I don't like to convince people also. I don't like it. Now I am doing in my life for the first time I am doing this much, and this is affecting my personality. They should, but this is why I am doing this much. This is not for Rahul Gandhi, or it's not like that. It's for the nation and the world. I understood the dangerous situations these fellows are. See, now they called up that this. Do you know way quickly they have called up this UK election now? Because now in the winter time that it will be more it will be more difficult, and there are so many things, so many places these devils are playing. Please understand that. See. This is what this India Alliance, these all things. Now these fellows are just showing up only to trap you, Rahulji. These are not going to work out. Even if it are working also, they will spoil it within what? They will give billions offers and they will do screw up within 1 year or something, which is for the disaster. See, this is this way. See, because I told it clearly. This double lobby, none of the leaders or none of the person from India cannot beat this double lobby, because now people are not knowing how level these fellows are working. Only because you do not know my Professor Pushpak Adani Ambani, what he's doing. Only who can overcome that, their place. The person only can counter them. Okay, that is the thing. Reality you need to understand that. Actually, see, I know that you need emotional support. I know that your stage, everything, what your message, everything I understood, and I know that everything, and I have a habit. I am not emotionally vulnerable person. Vulnerable, I used to get, you know that what my stage, everything is. But that will get, but I will not show that, because our emotions should not yield. We should not yield to our emotions. That's the thing. Emotional intelligence. That's the main thing. And then, so actually, so previously you only told that don't show the emotions, then these levels will do that and all. Actually, you have that all understanding everything. We had a rhythm of everything, and in between, see, there is no point in then, no role in this kind of a cunning prostitute, and that is for your disaster. The universe has shown the warnings also. Previously also, earthquake curse come, and so many things. These levels, see, I told you, whatever the cases these levels are putting in this world, I can take care. Don't get afraid that these fellows are told that airport that security's house possibly has taken under that entirely lows. The way they have, within fraction of second, they have done the IB interaction, but within fraction of second, the way they have dropped me back in the home, that you need to understand that these people are not knowing that, because now I have informed the people where I have to inform. See, there is no need. These fellows, these fellows are with some fake reports. That is the thing actually. That's what I am scolding you this much, because from August onwards, when I informed everything, everybody was waiting. But I got distracted by, I went to your emotional trap and emotional thing. After seeing your stage, I just our initial stage, right? So I got into that, I want to save you like that. I left that all things. So by that time, this is what the thing. When I send a mail or something, this fellow is desperately waiting for line contact your warehouse. The moment they will reach there, that is what the process of way. And this is the same way in IT Mumbai, so wherever across the world, that is what this way. And these Malayali people, these fellows are not able to understand or digest these things, and they will make some random comments that you need to understand that. So like that way he is justifying with the fake reports, lies, these all things. See, now the airport case also, they have created fake reports strong much like that. So out of my mental disorder, I may come and attack you, something like that. And these are the things. But you need to understand your irresponsibility and your way. That I know, that is what I am getting so much of angry to you. See, wherever the thing, there is no need to get afraid because of your that. See, I know that you are not having a support. That's the reason. So you know that you have the support now. Then you still at least now stand stubborn, and nobody will do anything. What less? Let the entire world go against. Don't get worried. So like that, the way if you are standing for something, stand stubborn for something. Like that nothing will happen. These fellows, see, whatever thing I am alone handling, right? What are the situations? This is not the thing. See, these fellows are about to meet you in the middle of, from there I got a step. So because universe blessing is there. I know this double, this is a cultural psychic double. See, this is a big trap you people are going to put. You will never be able to come out from that. That you need to understand. These leaders are not having the maturity. They are thinking that more like that is all this fellow. This is not a thing. This Shashidhar is a number one child fellow, and as part of their drama only, he just surprised you 2-3 days back to make you convinced, and everybody will be keeping you in the overall stage to trap you in that. Because see, there is what actually this kind of devil actually, you see what they want to picture us, they will create a situation. See, they want to picture us bad about me, that's the reason they keep the chemicals and they create the frustrations, and this is what this one the same way only to you also. They were putting chemicals, that's the reason you are getting the mental stress, so much of things. You are not knowing that. Sonia, you don't get old, but you will be finished. This is the, and Priyanka, you also don't get to overall. These all are people doing good for you people, and okay. And then you will be getting benefits and agreements and that and all. First, so understand humanity, what you people are. That should be our prime thing, and rather than our benefits or yielding to anything, and that should be the primary concern. Today also to that ladies we are telling that that all convincing. That's just a thing that this is not the reality. What are the levels people are suffering across India, and they don't know. They're see. My mother, how much from at the age of 8, actually I will tell about my family something more. Actually my mother is having 3 brothers, and my mother is the only one sister in that. And my father also having 3 brothers and 2 more brothers, 3 boys and 1 girl. That is the way. And both of my mother's father also died during about when he was at the 80 years old. Lightning thunder in that he died. and then after that they had properties and also big trees and all there in the property. So their father's relatives come and used to attack them to take away all the properties, these all things. So they were from childhood onwards insecurity, and so my mother only used to take care of the babies, and grandmother used to go to look after the properties, everything. And so much they suffered, so much hard work. And then my father's case also like that. My father's father was in the military, and so when he wanted to, father wanted to take my father also to military, but his grandmother didn't allow. And so later his father died in some disease or some accident or something. At that time, my father only is the young elder, so he had to take care of all the elder brothers and sister, and everybody took care of the properties, everything, and he was. But after that, everybody's thinking he arranged it, but these fellows threw him out like a waste. That's the thing. But anyway, so that's the thing. So these all fellows, our relatives also, this relatives only more. And so these fellows, see, these fun and these fellows are now for political place, they will do all the place. And so everybody is eager to take away our properties, these all things. So these fellows will create so many things. Actually, that's the thing. The students here telling that what somebody is knowing something, and these are the correct fellows. None of these fellows are not having any eligibility to come and spell my name and who am I or what is my personality. That's what I'm telling that nowadays. After coming to this contest, interacting this only, my entire personality would change and my perspective is all things, because if fellows crack, this is what that much psychic double place you fellows are doing with their structure of things. That's the reason I am getting angry. Anyway, so but better than live. But we should think about the nation and the world. So please, what? And please, Rahulji. Actually, these fellows are protecting that. Okay, I am trying to do something which is impossible thing. I am trying to my determination and some like this what Vairagi with you. These fellows are cracked. The media do very common sense culture. These fellows for their benefit, selfishness, their limited thinking. That's the only thing. And these fellows will be getting crores on the back. That's the only thing these fellows are. See, I am standing for a mission, and with that should not get distracted out of this series. Because of these fellows, ITP's behavior, cultureless, these are things only, the election things also, everything gone. But there is no, that might be on another purpose. That's what I am telling. So there will be a way for that. There is a thing, there is a role for them. Don't worry. And also, so don't get distracted. At least have some personality, quality. See, what are the things you are telling across India, these all things. Now, people are believing that. You need to understand it. I have interacted with many people, many students. Everybody is believing that you are blind. Because they all got fed up with the Modi's, these all things. They are criminal activities, right? So, try to keep the words. So, for that, see, with this lobbies or this thing, you cannot implement it. That is not the way that should be. Many of the things now you are telling that, okay, there is a way for it. These fellows will project many things, and do I talk to anybody with a smile, or do I love somebody? I feel ashamed that why did I talk to such a person like that? Okay, who these fellows are not even knowing about who actually this is what we should not, once we are understood, we should not repeat that things actually. Actually this is a common sense. Actually I feel ashamed to talk to you also again, because you are a cracked fellow, you go behind anybody's words and everything because of your this behavior. That's the only thing. These all issues are happening, and ND is going this way. There are who is coming and breaking you go by that with what benefits and all. That's the thing. And you are having them with the doubt, confusion. So when whether I am flying or not, and will hold the stand or so many things. So at least have some common sense to understand people's personality and what they stand for. Okay, 2 days back also, what was your message that you need to, then how quickly you will change? Somebody is coming and screwing it. At least Sony, you have some, actually you should understand what are the things you have done in the past. At least have some regret for that and stand for the thing. And these leaders and nothing they want to do, even though they tilted that they will take out all the things, and also there is nothing in that. these all are filters, because see, the entire India people are standing for you only, okay, that you need to understand. Then now people will tell you that, oh, after seeing this massive this thing, I am coming and trying to, actually these devils, so they are fundamentally, from the beginning onwards you should understand what are the place these fellows are doing and blocking and insulting, these all things growing up, and see whatever the way, whenever you went into their way, everything was a failure for you, that you need to understand that. They have some common sense and mindset. For where were these fellows, and for the past 53 years nobody was supporting you, helping you, to try to make you get married. Or even I told, that's the reason I posted that Hanuman Benewal was telling to Ashok Leyland, warning from years when that Matana was behind you, so make you get married urgently, like that. So why didn't Ashok Leyland try to make you get married previously also? And so why? So you need to understand the intentions, people's. Okay, so now everybody, the only one thing is to block you. That's the only. That is not just people from Professor Pushpak day, because that these fellows are propagating in diverse way, and it is all very new. Have some common sense in that. So even I am telling about my family. I have done each and every, arranged everything for my family, my sister's case also, my mother's case, for my relatives, everybody, for my uncle's marriage even I only conducted, and then arranged. That's the way I was going arranging for, because his marriage was late. Then this uncle that I told who this devils have given job, and for that uncle's younger son, this all for them, and also their education, everything I only arranged, everything for everybody. I have done everything, but these fellows, everybody is selfish for their benefits, and so I don't mind them. I understood that. That's the reason I got fed up with them. And that doesn't mean that actually I am on a mission much more than that. That and all the silly things, much more than that I am on a bigger mission, and on that path I am dedicating my life for that. And these kachara fellows not even having any eligibility or minds to understand their own personality or nothing, and just making random comments just to grab money, power, success. This is the only strategy, and do all third class place, and that is what politics. This kind of actually are a fraud. You have at least some well, you are telling that you are deep inside you, everything is there, right? So then show that. Don't become like a dumb fool. Don't prove that you are a papu, like that. Any crack fellow will come and make it come, and you will blindly be and go begin it. Like that's the thing. That in January also, when these fellows are asked you to go for enjoyment, you immediately flew to after going the relief message. It's another karma, this eagerness, and have some personality. At least you should understand the entire Indian people, half of the people are trusting you. They are thinking that you are some super, and they are not knowing that how you are. So at least try to keep that what you are projecting outside of this publicity stand. Try to keep that there is a commitment for that. Okay, you need to understand what danger situation you are putting the world in nation into. Do you think that this anyway Modi, even if they are doing these kind of criminalities they are doing also on the back of all the countries, they are afraid, and the security level they are putting it. That's what the Somalangal also everybody is to tell. Security level they are putting a high bar and everybody. But in your cases, it is not your decision. Everybody will be taking, Matarali will be taking now. That's another thing there. That's what I am trying to block, this Matana kind of culture, devils, mental disorder, prostitutes coming and doing it. I know about you, and it should be. Then it will affect the shop. But anyway, for sure, these fellows' plan is not that. So what Sachit Rondol is outwesting this much, and so many plays they are playing on the back. They are putting in lock. That is previously online told me they are locking you up power. And in this Sachit Aruna, he is acting nicely. That's what he is praising you now. And he is trying to become the prime minister or something like that. This big trap they are putting. That's what this now movie also will do. Like, you should understand this is a big clear cut trap. If you are ending up with this actually good and way you see there nobody can do anything, nobody can block you in everything. See they end, that's the reason I am putting everything in public, and everything from beginning onwards, everything people are knowing that things, and so you are only yielding to that threat, and don't get your at least at last only these all fellows are against you with the Gandhi family. You need to understand that everybody is acting and playing well. That's the only thing. Actually, that's why, because Sonia ji also, she was very selfish towards you for own children and the family, only thing. But you are telling that and all the things, okay? And so many things she has also have done. So the leaders and all have frustration that they are not able to get the things, and so many things are there. So that's why these all things are happening. They are also playing, and that frustration, these BJP devils are growing up, and so many things are happening. Okay, so understand that. But this Shashi Tharoor and all is not at all a good person to become the prime minister, because like, he is not having humanity. That and all he is not having that. But you have the humanity. You will consider everybody that and all. But you need a strong support. You are now, you will get fluctuated with all these comments and this because from childhood onwards you are into that kind of a stage. These all doubles screwing up. That is the thing. So that's what I'm telling, and I am not telling this all for out of my selfishness. If I was my selfish, I was in clear cut way. And you need to understand that you are not, you are a 54-year-old man. Very hated. There are, see, I told you 8 scientists were waiting in IIT Bombay, and so many things. I was having plenty of options. That you need to understand. But this is for the nation and the world. So for the higher purpose, now we should not get distracted with the silly things. And because in between, also I wanted to come and actually. It's not like that. See, I cannot. Even though you are telling, these fellows are blocking me. That you are not understanding them. Previous videos and all you see, at that time you will understand. And now also I understood that these all devils are creeping in the thing, and after this, these fellows are putting a trap on the back to trap me and all. So many these you will are not knowing this Pushpak Adani who is this psychic devil, and they have so much of international plays going on, and they are with a clear cut plan only they are executing. So don't put your head on that, and they will give consideration everything. Just to think the way they didn't give this consideration earlier. And you are telling about the peace, and this kind of a double that is not the peace, and she is not out of her desperateness or she will start showing her. Then just think that way they kind of when you learn everybody is telling about her mental stage even. Because that much desperateness for power, money, sex, these all things, and for that outbursting only she is acting nicely and showing you this much things and everything and all. So I am not like that and all. Actually I will show because see, you are telling you are also so we have that matching. Just to think about the universe, the natural connections, that's the only thing, and that only you can trust. And so I know, see, just you told that the past was clear and the past we have done mistakes. So that's the thing. This is a time for change and a phase shift. That's the thing. Don't get into this. None of these fellows they will arrange these all shows, everything. But these are all not going to benefit you. Even if the government is forming also, that is not going to last. Because now this is going the lens. Within only everybody is desperate for power, money, and these all things. Within in the past history also happened like that, right? But for time being, we can see that. So that point, that is what I'm telling. That's what I got the new idea. We can make the contrast. See what from beginning onwards. I know that everybody have done fraud. I did not come to take you for the Congress. Okay, that you need to understand that. For the support of the fraud. That's not the thing. I wanted to come out from these all fraud things, and I wanted to a new paradigm. That's the thing. So for that also, other than these fellows only, even though we had so many plans, these all things, none of these all leaders place and so many things. And BJP is there, they were under the trap of them. So we cannot blame blindly them also. Okay, so many things has happened. But now also, so now anyway, Burger has created, right? Again, to build the Congress into the foundation, there are ways, so many things. We can that everything we can execute, and so many things are there. But these fellows will telling, actually I understood that these fellows only projecting that I am public speaking and all, I'm not good or that's the thing, so many, I'm not to cap up all that thing I need. Actually, see, these fellows only will block and do everything, and he will only project everything. He's a psychic disorder crack. He didn't even give me, even if he didn't even put at least 10 minutes to listen to what is my research question. He used to insult me, but when I sent that thing, he stolen that and he made his son to do research and answer that and all. This is what is culture fraud, and then will block my each and every applications. And then by telling that he is not by guidance, then one word by he is blocking my application. This is what this culture fraud. He's a psychic disorder or double. That's the thing. This is not and the Malayalam obvious videos when I'm telling this to them, and they heard of so much rotation, but also there you will need to understand. You people's over controlling and hijacking. That is the only other lobbies also, other people also have frustration because many CWC members, everybody told them. So you people will not give appointment or anything like that. There are so many things. And even you need to understand that because of me only you became the second time organized secretary. So but many people questioned me, why did I made that thing and all that. You need to at least respect that, okay? And how many times I tried to talk to you? You have seen, right? How many times I came here? Then also people need to have, people should understand that. So people are not some great or nothing. You need to understand there are much higher people, and they I know how they are treating them. So if somebody is showing some respect, you learn to respect that also. So many things are there. So don't get blinded. Actually, these doubles. Now the US election also, this also, and these fellows are doing parrot to Trump also. So many things. See, once this double lobby, nobody can do anything, and you people are nothing in front of them. They need to understand it. So don't get excited and with a peace or nothing like that. I know this fellows will try to do all the things, but don't worry, nothing will work out, because eventually I have that much strong authority support, and these fellows are that much afraid. That's the thing. These fellows are doing on the back to support Hijack. These all things doing. Actually, these are the courageous person. Actually, at that time, these fellows are that much desperate that I will be disclosing my plans. That since you and Sonia is coming, that's the reason these fellows are arranged this much to forcefully track me into station and all. So you just understand the intention. If they were doing the right hand, then why they have to forcefully lock this whole thing. So don't get afraid. Be like a man. At least think that how much people are trusting you. That there are many things. So they just to do take care of that commitment. Actually, this kind of you know. Actually, she that matter na. I have shown in today's post also. I have shown she was how Kachara was. She have done plastic surgery and all. That is what her in their activities also like that only. This kind of and after join BJP. That is a good thing for her. Wherever will get cancelled on the kind of Kachara fraud. Okay, you need to understand that. So try to understand things and stand stubborn, and nobody will do anything. And there are ways, but don't worry. Everything there are ways. Actually, you will tell that you have friends and for your you have some 3-4 friends who will come for your the ceremony also. Then where were their friends? There. Yeah, everybody will let it. Don't believe that if I give or culture of these fellows are not having any eligibility or standard or ability to understand the what problem or not. They will their own benefits and they will be in the chakra trap. So just be responsible, okay? Getting. I know that these fellows have put some deadline for you to trap you, lock you for that. Police also, they have clearly told me that this is our business. Number one, they all are active. You need to understand that. That's the reason these fellows are playing this much. So don't yield to anything. Nothing will happen if you are standing stubborn. The entire India will stand stubborn. That you need to understand that. And then these fellows will create. I am creating violence or what violence? Actually, see, just think that now they are telling that these many days everybody was insulting me like this. These all fellows that that's a courtesy of how they will wear it. So when I am reacting, everybody is supposed to the analyzing expert will be sitting and these devils will be there to sit analyze only. There is no use to these fellows. If they were this much thing, and why there was not even a single leader in Congress to talk to me, and where were they this many months? Everybody's politics actually. So everybody's how they can put their focus and do that. And you are telling that you are innocent, pure and also at least show that. And then what that I know that Korean general screwing up and what are the things. This and nothing is going to benefit you. Okay, have some responsibility.